As we turn the calendar to November, we pause to honor the men and women who have served our country. Veterans Day is November 11th, but there are many special events planned all month to honor the members of the military, past and present.
And that includes the world premiere, a documentary called Legacy: Letters from Home. It shares the story of a 50-state USO-style tour by a local couple. Shannon Smith has a preview of the film.
Erin Dirth started a USO-style show to honor her father, who served in the Coast Guard.
And Erin has since been performing and evolving this show kind of as a love letter and the legacy of her father.
After he passed, Erin and her husband Dan Beckman decided to take the Letters from Home show on the road. In 2023, they packed up 2 vans and traveled to all 50 states in just 4 months.
And then we hired a guy named Jack who traveled around and just rolled camera on everything we were doing because we didn't know what the story was going to be at the time.
While the tour took just 4 fast months across 50 states, it's taken 2 years in this tiny studio to turn their experience into a documentary called Legacy.
And this covers the trajectory of that tour and kind of the hijinks and the fun along the way, as well as the history of the group and the effect it has and the impact it has on its audiences.
The show featured songs from the 40s for the World War II vets, and then shifted gears to songs from the 60s and 70s for the Vietnam service members.
In their whole lives, the World War II guys have been celebrated and thanked, and they're called the greatest generation. And the Vietnam guys have had a different experience. They came back and people misconstrued the acts of politicians for what fell on the shoulders of those who served, and not all of them by choice. And so the connections with them is very powerful because a lot of them have never been thanked for their service.
So along with recording their performances, Dan and Erin interviewed veterans across the country about their service experiences.
We live in a time where it's very easy to stand up and applaud and thank people for their service, but that was a long road. And these guys talk about that.
Along the way, Dan says they gained a new appreciation, not only for the veterans, but the country they fought for.
Just standing and seeing both the fellowship between these people and also understanding the sacrifices they've made so that we can travel these 50 states freely at will and enjoy the fruits of adventure that way it's humbling.
After thousands of hours editing the 90-minute feature, Dan will debut Legacy at the Carolina Theater in Greensboro.
I'm pretty psyched for people to get eyes on it and enjoy the journey with us.
It will go on to film festivals from there and then hopefully end up on some streaming service for the world to see.
I think this show touches people in a very unique and powerful way, and I would love for that to be able to reach people in their homes on demand.
Legacy: Letters from Home premieres Thursday, November 6th at 7:30 at the Carolina Theater in downtown Greensboro. Tickets are $15, but $10 for veterans.